morning and welcome to the Digital Skills Academy 2018 live stream day 2. My name is Kalina Guranova and I'm the host of this show. Today you'll see daily reports from yesterday and announcements for today where students from the Academy talk about the previous day and what they did. First for the summer, our cooking show, Editing 101, short movies about the rules of editing, Welcome to My School, where students talk about their schools in their own countries, Youth Research, where our reporters ask different questions on different topics and analyze the students' answers, Jokes on You, sketches based on jokes, and the weather forecast for the day. Now, we'll start with the daily report from yesterday. Here with me in the studio are Kirill and Sean. Hi, firstly, where are you from?
Hello, my name is Kirill and I'm from Bulgaria.
Hello, my name is Sean and I'm from Israel.
In which course do you participate?
I participate in the digital audio course in DSA 2018.
In this DCA 2018, I participate in a digital photography course.
What did you do yesterday and what was your task?
Yesterday, me and my audio team made our first ever podcast in the academy, and I didn't do nothing specially, I was there to help. But today I'm gonna be the host. Here is when we are recording. Matei was the host, and I think he did pretty well, pretty good job actually. Aaron and Ariel Finish were the guests.
Thank you. And what about you, Sean? What did you do?
Yesterday, I was working on the titles for the broadcast, as well as taking photographs that are supposed to be like commercial photographs of the hotel. I was supposed to take photos of the interior. Here are some photos of our group. We were trying to take photos that are supposed to be like commercials for pamphlets and things like that. Artistic photos that's supposed to represent the hotel in the best way possible.
And did you find your tasks interesting?
Yes, I find our task interesting because it gives a lot of freedom to the creativity, and you can make very interesting things just with a conversation for a baseline.
And what about you, Sean?
Yes, I found both tasks interesting because I've never used photos for making those titles. I never did something alike. And the photograph exercise was also interesting because I never did it before and it was new and special.
And do you think you succeeded in your tasks?
Yes, I think we succeeded, but I think that we can do it better because for the first time it was good, but now we have to improve our skills in making podcasts and we can do it much better.
And what do you think, Sean?
I think I've done a pretty good job, but I can improve on myself. There are some photos I don't really like, some that I kinda like, and some that I do like. I hope to improve on the ones that I don't like by doing just some processing and see how they come out.
Thank you for the answers and the photos that you provided us with. Now we continue with Fresh for the Summer. As you already know, the host of the show is Borislav. So, hi Bobby, what do you have for us today?
Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you tarutor. This is cold soup with yogurt. It's easy to do it, it's tasty and it will cool you. This is summer meal and you don't need so much things to do it. The only product that we need are yogurt, cucumber, garlic, dill, smashed walnuts and some water. See you later.
It really sounds perfect for the summer and I can't wait to taste it. Now we continue with Editing 101.
Editing is the beginning of the third step in creation of digital video production. It's the act of arranging the video footage in a sequence that will display to the viewer the meaning, aesthetics, and influence of the video production. Editing is an artistic process in nature, however there are rules that you should know when making video productions. In this episode we will show you one simple rule that you'd better follow if you want smooth cuts in your edits. Did you notice the moments when the shots changed? Those were the cuts when the actress was taking the water can to water the flower. When the first cut takes place, the actress bows to take the water can. The next cut is when the water can is picked up. When the actress stands up is when the next cut takes place. The last cut is when the water can is watering the flower. Those cuts are not noticeable by the viewer who is identifying the object shown on the screen. When the cuts are not correct, the viewer will subconsciously notice this, therefore disliking what he sees. Using cuts during the actor's action successfully will assist the viewer in following the direction, and in order for you to do that, two things need to happen during the filming. The actor should be doing the same sequence of actions in the same order during the different shots. The whole shot should include cuts moment before the given action, the action itself, and another one after the action took place. Following this structure will let more room for the editor to work on. There is one detail that should not be underestimated. The same action will look faster in close-up and slower in full shot. So, while editing, when we go from full shot to close-up, we have to cut from the full shot. Cuts during a given action can be done using multiple actors of different movements. However, one should maintain the span and direction of those movements. This is mostly done in commercials.
А това каква седмица беше?
Понеделник йога с 60% отстъпка от гробове.
Вторникът беше буквално разтърсващ. Отново с грабо.
Сряда вечеря за двама на половин цена
Париж. А в четвъртък спа и масажи.
с 70% намаление. А в петък най-накрая почивка.
И така цял уикенд.
In cinema, cuts can be also used for transition between one place to another or from one age to another. For this transition to be interesting to the viewer, an object is tracked through the frame.
Thank you, my friends.
The rule of cuts is used when the actor's actions change. This is decided in the pre-production of the video. The director decides when the cuts will take place and the frames the cameraman will use. This improves the quality of the video itself and makes the editing process overall better.
This rule is really important for sure, and you should use it more frequently. Now, the next thing in our program is Welcome to My School. My guest in the studio today for Welcome to My School is Hannah. Hello, Hannah. Firstly, where are you from and what's your school's name?
I'm from Madrid, Spain, and my school's name is Ibn Gabriel Estrella Toledano School.
What do you like the most about your school?
The thing I like the most is that it's a very small school and we're all very united. As you can see, this is my school. It's very little.
And is there something special about your school?
My school is special because we always do all the Jewish festivities and we do always the Avodat Shorashim. And here we have the where the kids work with iPads, like new technologies. We always use them.
And who recommended to use a new technology with such little kids?
Our headmaster always like to develop new technologies in our schools. Our kids like robotics, with robots, with all types of technologies.
And what do you do with these robots?
We do a lot of like programs, like then we show it to the rest of the school.
That sounds really interesting. And would you recommend your school to foreign students that want to study in Spain?
Yes, I highly recommend it because it's a very good school and you get to have a lot of friends and they're friends for the whole life and that's very beautiful, the school.
Thank you for the answers and the video that you provided us with. Now we continue with our youth research. As you know, here with me in the studio is Sarah. Hello Sarah, what's the topic for today?
Hello, today we're gonna talk about curfews. And well, we find out that most of the people have curfews, and for example, 87 out of 170 have a curfew, which is 51%, which is a lot. And the curfew is usually at 10, but it's also very known at 9 or 11. But the worst one, like the only one that never has, is at 6. And well, you can see also in the graphs that most of the Bulgarian people that answer this questionnaire keep their curfew, and both parents are the one that sets their curfews, which is kind of impressive, I think.
And what do the students in the academy think about this topic?
Well, the students think it is interesting because there are a lot of opinions and it's like so interesting for me too. So we've done some interviews and it's so cool.
Hello, this is Aaron and he's from Spain. Hi Aaron.
Hi.
Aaron, do you have a curfew?
Yeah,
And at what hour is your curfew?
4 a.m. or something like that.
And do you keep that curfew?
No.
And who gave you this curfew?
I always, or it's my mother, or it's my father.
So both
Depending on the
parents.
time, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, this is Noam and she's from Israel. Hello, Noam.
Hi, Sarah.
And well, Noam, do you have a curfew?
Actually, I do.
At what hour is your curfew?
At around 11.
And you keep it?
No, I never listened to it.
And who gave you that curfew?
My parents.
Ah, wow. Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, this is Daniel from Russia. And well, Daniel, do you have a curfew?
Yes, I have one.
And at what hour is your curfew?
At midnight,
And who gave you that curfew?
I give myself that curfew.
Wow, that's so surprising. And you change that curfew normally, or?
Well, sometimes. Sometimes I change it.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect.
Thank you.
These answers sound really interesting. And what's the topic for tomorrow's research?
Tomorrow we are gonna talk about news.
Thank you, and thank you for these interviews. Now we are going back to Bobby to see if he's ready with his dish.
Като почваме. Като почваме. So my products are almost ready. Here you can see the yogurt mix with the water. Now I will put the cucumbers here, and after that I will put the other things. Here it is. I think that's enough. Oh. Okay, it doesn't matter. Now I will put the garlic. I smashed it and I clean the peel. Now I will just put it's okay now. Now the walnut. You just have to do it like this, just like a dressing. Now just mix it. You can put some salt if you want. It's okay. I prefer it without. That's it. It's easy, it's tasty, and you will enjoy it.
It looks really delicious and I'll definitely try to do it at home. Now it's time for a little fun with Jokes on You.
Alright guys, we have the map up and running, so we're going to start this lesson with a short quiz. Question number 1, which is the largest continent? Stuart?
The largest continent is Asia. It's nearly 15 million square kilometers, bigger than the second largest one, Africa.
Great, that is correct. Next question, which continent has the highest population? Ruby?
Asia is also the highest populated continent.
Which is the richest country in the world? Yes, Dan.
That would be Qatar.
Alright, Jill, show me where is America.
Right there.
Great, that is correct. Now, Jack, who found America?
Jill did.
So, did you understand who found America? I hope you did. And now, the last thing for today's show, the weather forecast for the day.
Hello everybody, good morning. Today we're talking about the weather and my name is Ariel Finish. So, I start with Bulgaria. In Bulgaria, Bersnik, sunny with the probability to rain. The degrees is 19 degrees to 30 degrees. In French Toulouse, sunny, 19 degrees to 32 degrees. In Israel, from the North Israel in the Golan Heights to the Ashkelon in the north. have a 40 degrees in Israel, very sunny and dry. In Italy, Milan, cloudy 20 degrees to 29 degrees. In Madrid, Spain, sunny 18 degrees until 35 degrees. In Russia, St. Petersburg and Moscow, rainy 19 degrees to 28 degrees. In Kyrgyzstan, sunny, very sunny, 18 degrees to 28 degrees. And in Kyrgyzstan, thunderstorm 17 degrees to 26 degrees. And Lithuania, thunderstorm 17 degrees to 25 degrees. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Ariel, for the forecast. The weather sounds really good. And thank you for watching us. If you enjoyed, you can come tomorrow at 9:30 and watch us again. Goodbye and have a nice day.